Hello and welcome to this, our end of term whole school assembly. And as per usual, I'm going to hand over shortly to Mr. Taylor, who's going to take us through our Enjoy, Respect, Achieve awards and, of course, our house point totals. But before I do, I just wanted to say a big hello and reach out in our virtual way to check in and make sure that everybody is okay. I know that over the course of this particular lockdown, in terms of the third time that we've had to isolate, it's been tough for everybody, and I'm sure there are people out there that are finding things a little bit difficult. Whether you have completed a lot of home learning, whether you have done some home learning, or whether you're sitting there thinking to yourself, I've done none and I really think I should start to do some. It's never too late to engage with us at school. And of course, when we come back after the week off on the 22nd of February, we have got a few weeks before we think we'll start to come back from the 8th of March. We don't know what that's going to look like yet because we're waiting to hear from Prime Minister about the phased return. But when we do know, we will let you know straight away. Until then, it's really important that you come onto your live lessons, that you engage in your learning, because every second that you don't is a second that you might find wasted when you come back into school. Now, there's the temptation to sort of run away from all of that and think, no, I'm not going to do that. It's not here, it's not now, and therefore, why do I have to do it? But all I want to say to you is there will come a time when we come back to some sort of normality, where we're back in school, where you're trying to get qualifications and you're trying to make your life better for the future in terms of what lies ahead. And coronavirus pandemic is a classic example, a real true example of we don't know. We don't know what lies ahead. So it's always best to be prepared. Be prepared for the things that might happen. Be prepared for the things that are yet to come. And ultimately, be prepared to help yourself and the family and loved ones around you so that you can be the very best version of yourself. Now, I'm going to talk through in just a second, before Mr. Taylor hands over, about some things that we can do to stay positive over the next few weeks with the pandemic and things that have already happened that we can look to and say, you know what, maybe life isn't quite as bad as we are thinking it possibly is. Take care. I will hand myself over to my main screen now, and it's been a pleasure to speak to you, and I look forward to seeing all of you when we're back in school. But until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of this assembly. It was only a few years ago that we all said 2020 is going to be my year. And then, of course, the pandemic hit. Now, things went a little bit mad, the world went a little bit nuts, and people did some crazy things. Except it wasn't all that bad. Well, apart maybe from the toilet roll incident where nobody could get any toilet rolls. Some people see this and see a weed, and it is, of course, a dandelion. But other people see wishes. When you blow it and it goes into the sky, it's an opportunity to think about what you might want from life. I'm just going to play this short video, which just gets us to think about, you know, what are the positives and how can we make something of what's going on in the world and put it into a positive frame of mind.
Thank you, Mr. Collin. Now, this section is all about recognition and celebration for our school this term in regards to enjoy, respect, and achieve. Now, as you can see, there are several photos on the screen which have been sent in by students in our school in regards to UCAN and DofE Game Changer activities. You can see a drawing there, you can see lots of baked goods, origami, which was really popular as well, and also a student made their own plush toy. We've had loads of photos and videos sent in, and it's been really nice to see them all. So please keep doing this throughout the year so that we can see what you've done and also celebrate them as well. Now, the first section of awards are the top forms for house points this term. Now, let's start off with Year 7 and see which form is top. Well done to Miss Wegstapple's form with 512 house points, but actually not far behind was Mr. Vans with 507. Well done, all of you. For Year 8, the top form is Miss Clark's form with 440 house points, but again, second place is not far behind Miss Ewing's with 436. For Year 9, the top form is Miss Beckett's form with 374 points, actually a bit further ahead than the rest of the form groups there. Well done to you. For Year 10, the top form is Miss Lowry's form with 472 house points, and again, quite far ahead of the rest of the forms. Well done. And actually 10 AGJC and 10 CLL, your joint second place with 418 house points. For Year 11, the top form is Miss Pye's form with 474 house points and battling out behind second, third and fourth, not far behind. Moving on to the next set of awards. Now, we normally at this stage celebrate those students who are top of enjoy, respect and achieve. However, this term has been very different where everything has been remote learning. So we've only got one category to celebrate this time, which is the excellent remote learning category. An example of getting house points for this would be engaging in a live lesson and completing all tasks set by a teacher. That's one way you could get it, but there are a few other ways as well. For Key Stage 3, the top 3 students for house points for the excellent remote learning category in Year 7 and Year 8 are well done to all 6 of you, but in particular Josh Wheeler with 48 house points and Ivana Killy with 37 house points, top of their year groups. Vinny and Cody are actually joint second place with 41 house points each. Well done to all 6 of you. The Key Stage 4 top 3 students for house points for excellent remote learning are the following. Well done to all 9 of you, but in particular Anna, Wissam and Ekaterina for being top of your year group this term. Well done. Moving on to the last update from me for recognition and celebration, and the one that most people look forward to seeing, are the house totals. Now, this isn't just this term, this is since September. So which house is leading, which is second, and which is third? And more importantly, have Phoenix and Griffins been able to close down that gap with Titans at the top from before? Let's see which house is top. And again, Titans cruising ahead, and second and third place really close at the moment between Phoenix and Griffins. Not many house points in it at all, but Titans are cruising ahead at the moment. Now, this video is just a quick highlight from a Year 7 student, Pippa, who made a stop motion video which actually highlights her feelings towards her house, in particular from that house total we just saw. Thank you for that, Pippa. It's really nice to see you working on your stop motion videos. And it also highlights Titans being in the lead at the moment. That's all from me. I'm going to hand back over to Mr. Colin.
Well, thank you, Mr. Taylor, and I hope you've all enjoyed our whole school assembly. Whatever you're doing over the week off, please take care of yourselves, stay safe, and we'll see you all back on the 22nd of February in our new time of 9:15, when we'll be having all of our form rooms open with a Zoom form on Monday and a Zoom form on Friday, and activities on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday before you begin your Lexia lessons and your main live lessons. See you soon and take care for now.